Early life and background. Gabrielle Gabby George was born on December 25, 1997 in Manchester, England. Growing up in a football-loving family, Gabby was introduced to the sport at an early age. Her father, a passionate supporter of the sport, played a significant role in nurturing her interest in football. It was no surprise that Gabby, a natural athlete, quickly developed a love for the game and began playing with local teams. As a young girl, she spent countless hours playing football in the parks of Manchester, honing her skills. Her early exposure to the sport was marked by a keen understanding of the game's fundamentals, combined with an energetic and competitive spirit. Gabby's love for football and her natural talent soon became evident to those around her, sparking her journey into a career that would see her rise through the ranks of women's football. Youth career and development. Gabby George's football journey took a major step forward when she joined the youth team at Manchester United. This experience allowed her to further develop her technical skills and gain invaluable playing experience. As a promising young talent, she quickly attracted attention from several other clubs, and by the time she was a teenager, Gabby had already shown herself to be a player to watch. Her time at Manchester United's youth academy helped shape her style of play. Known for her speed, agility, and intelligent decision-making on the ball, Gabby stood out as a versatile player capable of playing in multiple positions. Her ability to read the game and anticipate her opponent's moves made her an asset on both sides of the ball, whether attacking or defending. Professional debut and rise in women's football. Gabby's professional breakthrough came in 2016 when she signed her first contract with Everton Women. At the time, Everton was one of the top teams in the FA Women's Super League, WSL, England's premier women's football competition. Her debut in the WSL marked a significant milestone in her career, and Gabby quickly adapted to the top level of competition. In her early years with Everton, she proved herself to be an invaluable asset to the team. Her performances as a left-back were characterized by strong defensive displays, as well as a willingness to contribute to the attack. Gabby's pace and technical ability allowed her to push forward and link up play with her teammates, while her solid defensive qualities ensured that she was always a reliable presence at the back. Style of play and strengths. Gabby George is widely regarded as one of the most promising defenders in the English women's football scene. As a left-back, she combines strong defensive awareness with excellent distribution and leadership qualities. Her pace and stamina are some of her standout attributes, allowing her to both track back to defend and surge forward to join the attack when required. One of Gabby's most notable skills is her ability to read the game. Whether tracking the opposition's runs or positioning herself to make key interceptions, Gabby's intelligence on the field is crucial to her team's defensive solidity. Additionally, she possesses an impressive crossing ability, making her a constant threat on the left flank when pushing forward. Her versatility is also an asset, as she is capable of playing in multiple positions. Although she primarily plays as a left-back, Gabby has demonstrated her adaptability by excelling as a winger, midfielder, and even in central defensive roles, depending on her team's needs. Her commitment to constantly improving her game has made her a dynamic and well-rounded player. International career. Gabby's performances for Everton earned her recognition at the national level, and she was called up to represent England at various youth levels. Her debut for the senior England national team came in 2018, a reward for her consistent form in the WSL. Gabby's selection for the senior squad was seen as a natural progression for a player who had impressed coaches at every level. Her time with the England national team has been marked by her professionalism, maturity, and composure on the international stage. As one of the most promising young defenders in the country, Gabby has continued to be a key player for both club and country. Her national team appearances have showcased her ability to handle pressure at the highest levels of the game. Contributions to women's football and advocacy. Beyond her on-field accomplishments, Gabby George has used her platform to advocate for women's football and gender equality in sports. She has spoken out about the challenges faced by female footballers, including issues related to pay disparity, media coverage, and the lack of opportunities for young women in sports. Gabby has worked tirelessly to raise awareness of these issues, using her own experiences as a female footballer to inspire and empower the next generation of young girls who dream of pursuing careers in football. As a role model for young athletes, Gabby understands the responsibility she carries to make the sport more inclusive and accessible. She has actively participated in initiatives that aim to support female players both on and off the pitch, contributing to the growth of women's football in England and globally. Personal life and interests. Outside of football, Gabby George leads a relatively private life. She enjoys spending time with family and friends and is known for her down-to-earth personality. Despite her success on the pitch, Gabby has remained humble and focused on her goals. In her spare time, she enjoys engaging in activities that help her unwind, including reading and spending time with loved ones. Gabby is also passionate about fitness and maintaining her physical condition. As a professional athlete, she understands the importance of physical and mental health, and she prioritizes training, recovery, and maintaining a balanced lifestyle. Future prospects and legacy. As Gabby George continues to evolve as a player, her future in football looks incredibly promising. With her skill set, leadership, and ability to perform at the highest levels, she is well on her way to becoming one of the most influential defenders in women's football. Gabby's commitment to improving her game, combined with her determination and resilience, suggests that her best years are still ahead of her. Gabby's story is one of hard work, dedication, and passion for the sport. As she continues to make her mark in both club and international football, she is certain to inspire future generations of female footballers who will look to her as a trailblazer in the sport. Whether on the domestic or international stage, Gabby George's journey is just beginning, and her contributions to women's football will undoubtedly be remembered for years to come. In addition to her football career, Gabby's advocacy for equality and her role as a role model for young girls will ensure that her legacy extends beyond her playing days, making her one of the most influential figures in the sport. As she continues to rise, Gabby George represents a bright future for women's football.